Now look, are you that guy who's always rehearsing their lines multiple times before speaking to someone? To the cashier, to your neighbor, to your dog? Are you that guy who's scared of what people might think of the pimple on your booty? Sit back and relax, or just let this play in the background while you're doing something else, because we are about to get philosophical in here, and slightly a bit unhinged. Now look, I used to be that person who would rehearse their lines before speaking to the cashier, alright? Like I would think, hey, okay, what am I gonna say first? Am I gonna say, hey, good morning, can I get a, or should I go with the, hey, how's your day? Hey, also can I get a, I don't know, man. But anyways, I would always rehearse my lines before I went to speak with somebody. I wanted to make a good first impression without thinking, hey, you know what? Is it really going to matter if I mess this up? And then in the end, I would just end up looking like Steve from Minecraft. But here's what nobody told me about when it comes to caring about what other people think of you. And I'm sure nobody has told you this as well. And I wish somebody just slapped me, they slapped me with this information years ago. And it's that most people are terrified of what they think of you towards them. Like, you're on the same page, you're terrified of what other people think of you. They're also terrified of what you think of them. And I'm about to prove this to you in the next couple of minutes. And I'll show you some simple tricks that'll help you think that, you know what, screw them. Screw what they think about me. They can go lick my fart. So without further ado, here's how to stop caring what other people think of you. First of all, I'm gonna slap you with a reality check. Everybody's too busy judging themselves in order to judge you properly. The guy that you think that is analyzing your shirt at this moment, they're not analyzing you, bro. They're staring at you because they think that you just saw the hole in their pants. They're also thinking, yo, that guy has been staring at me for quite a long time now. Is it because there's something in my face? Like, is it because of the distance between my eyes? I don't know. But we over-exaggerate it in our minds. We're thinking 99% of the time they're thinking about us. But in reality, 99% of the time they're thinking about themselves. And that 1%, sure, maybe that's when they're judging you. But 0% of people are thinking about what you did on March 19th, 2024, 11 p.m. Oh yeah, nobody's thinking about that. Adding to this, most people are already glued to their phones. They have the attention span of a goldfish with ADHD. ADHD stands for acrylic dopamine handsome dinosaur. People's attention spans have gotten smaller and smaller. That embarrassing thing you did, give it 3 seconds and they're gone. Alright? They're not thinking about it anymore. You're not the main character in everyone's story. You're barely even a background character. Think of the background characters in Attack on Titan and have a look at their screen time. Yeah, I know, it's not that long. Like, shout out to Marco. Yo, no spoilers. Okay, now let's do some basic math over here, aka grammar. Okay, so there are 7 billion people in the world, alright? Wait, what? There are 8 billion? What do you mean there are 8? Damn. There are 8 billion people on Earth right now. They have their own different lives, they have their own different preferences, they have their own different tastes in water. Now in 8 billion people, only 12 people are actually thinking about you. And 8 of them are probably your relatives, alright? And then you can just fill the other 4 on who you might think that is judging you as of this moment. If you're still watching at this point, then comment down juicy down below, alright? Because I am gonna give you some juicy, watery, bounce information, alright? Basically, there's a 10-10-10 rule. Right? Shout out to 10-10 from Naruto. But basically, it goes something like this. Let's say you did something embarrassing 10 minutes ago. Do you think people will think about that? Yes. Probably. They'll probably think it's funny as hell. Like, for the moment, for the last 10 minutes, they'll probably be giggling. Yo, I can't believe that guy tripped on a Pop-Tart. But let's say 10 days ago. Do you think people will be thinking about it? Absolutely not. Alright? Now, let's say 10 years ago. That embarrassing thing you did. Nobody will remember that, even you. You gotta chill on caring what other people think. Because here's the truth. You can't make somebody like scrambled eggs if they really like boiled eggs, alright? You can be the best tasting scrambled egg, but if somebody likes boiled eggs more, they're never gonna like scrambled eggs. Think about that. Now if those previous tips still didn't work, I bet here's one last thing you could do to stop caring about what other people think of you. It is to ask yourself this one simple question. Who even are these people? The random person you saw at the grocery store? You'll never see them again. Your high school classmates? Half of them are selling essential oils on Facebook now. That guy that you argued with in the internet about whether room temperature water is better than cold water? Who even is that guy to judge your opinion? So ask yourself this, every time you did something embarrassing or you're about to do something embarrassing, who are these people? Why should I care about what they think of me? If you've made it to the end, then you're legally obligated to subscribe and leave a comment and like this video. If you enjoyed this video, then I'm sure you'll also like this one. It's rich in information and it's dope and it's basically awesome. Anyways, with that being said, stay weird, stay wonderful, because it's your boy, FPT, signing out.